You know what's funny? Every gamer has that one moment where a single-player story completely takes over your life. You start thinking, just one more mission. And before you know it, hours have flown by. That's the magic of great third-person games. They pull you into their worlds, make you care about every fight, every line, every view. So today we're checking out 10 of the best third-person single-player games that do exactly that. From intense combat to emotional storytelling and stunning visuals. These are the games that remind us why gaming feels so good. So grab your controller, sit back, and let's jump right in. God of War, available on PS4, PS5, and PC. Released in 2018. This game redefined what action-adventure storytelling could be. You play as Kratos, a god haunted by his past, on a deeply emotional journey with his son Atreus. The gameplay blends brutal, weighty combat with puzzle solving and exploration. Every swing of the Leviathan axe feels powerful. Every encounter feels meaningful. The visuals are stunning. Snow-covered mountains, golden realms, and cinematic camera work that never cuts away. The story hits hard without needing spoilers. It's a father-son tale wrapped in mythology and heart. God of War is proof that action games can be as emotional as any movie. Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut, available on PS4, PS5, and PC, released in 2021. This game is pure art in motion. You play as Jin Sakai, a samurai torn between tradition and survival. The gameplay gives you freedom to fight honorably with your katana or strike silently from the shadows. Combat feels smooth and cinematic. Every duel is a masterpiece. The graphics are breathtaking. Wind sweeping across golden fields, leaves dancing during sword fights. It's all poetry. The story captures loyalty, loss, and duty in a way few games ever do. Ghost of Tsushima isn't just a game, it's a living painting. Marvel's Spider-Man Remastered. Available on PS5 and PC, released in 2022, this version takes the 2018 classic and polishes it into perfection. Swinging through New York City has never felt this smooth. Gameplay is fast, fluid, and full of variety. Web combat, stealth takedowns, and acrobatic finishers keep things exciting. The visuals are gorgeous. Skyscrapers glowing at sunset, rain reflecting on the streets, and Spider-Man's suit shining with detail. The story balances humor, heart, and heroism, showing both Peter Parker's struggles and Spider-Man's courage. It's one of the few superhero games that truly makes you feel like you're living his life. A Plague Tale Requiem, available on PS5, Xbox Series X/S, PC, and Nintendo Switch, Cloud. Released in 2022, this is one of those games that grips you from the very first moment. You follow Amisha and Hugo through a world torn apart by war and plague. Gameplay mixes stealth, exploration, and puzzle solving with moments of raw tension. It's not about big explosions. It's about survival, emotion, and protecting the ones you love. The graphics are hauntingly beautiful. Sunlight spilling through ruins, fields of rats moving like waves. Every frame feels alive. The story is dark yet deeply human, emotional without giving too much away. A Plague Tale. Requiem proves that sometimes the quietest games can hit the hardest. Control Ultimate Edition, available on PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC, and Switch, released in 2020. This is one of the most mind-bending games out there. You play as Jesse Faden exploring the mysterious Federal Bureau of Control, a shifting building filled with strange powers and hidden truths. Gameplay blends telekinetic combat with exploration. You can throw objects, levitate, and unleash psychic attacks in style. The graphics are surreal and cinematic. Brutalist architecture, eerie lighting, and smooth performance make it mesmerizing. The story is layered with mystery and symbolism, but what keeps you hooked is how it all feels. Strange, powerful, and unpredictable. Control isn't just a game, it's an experience. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, available on PS4, PS5, Xbox, and PC, released in 2019. Finally, a Star Wars game that gives you full control of a Jedi's journey. You play as Cal Kestis, one of the last survivors of the Jedi Order. Gameplay mixes lightsaber duels, platforming, and exploration across multiple planets. The combat feels satisfying. Timing your parries and force abilities makes every battle intense. The visuals bring the galaxy to life, from ancient ruins to lush alien worlds. The story fits perfectly within the Star Wars universe, offering heart, redemption, and hope. Fallen Order captures the fantasy every fan dreamed of, being a Jedi again. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox, PC, and Switch, released in 2017. This one is an emotional roller coaster wrapped in a haunting atmosphere. You play as Senua, a warrior battling both real and psychological demons. The gameplay combines exploration, puzzle solving, and combat. But what truly stands out is the sound design. Every whisper, every echo feels personal. Headphones are a must. The visuals are hauntingly realistic, mixing mythology and mental struggle in a chilling way. The story is deeply human, raw, heartbreaking, and powerful without needing big action. Hellblade is less about fighting enemies and more about fighting your own darkness. Uncharted: The Lost Legacy Remastered, available on PS5 and PC, released in 2022. This spin-off takes the heart of the Uncharted series and gives it new energy. You play as Chloe Fraser, teamed up with Nadine Ross, on a treasure hunt across India. Gameplay mixes exploration, puzzle solving, and cinematic action. Gunfights, climbing, and humor flow seamlessly together. The graphics are top tier. Ancient temples, lush jungles, and golden sunsets make every scene look breathtaking. The story blends adventure and emotion, focusing on teamwork and trust rather than huge drama. It's short, sharp, and endlessly replayable. The Lost Legacy proves that you don't need Nathan Drake for a great Uncharted adventure. Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, available on PS4, PS5, and PC, released in 2023. This sequel takes everything great about Horizon Zero Dawn and elevates it. You play as Aloy, exploring a post-apocalyptic world filled with robotic creatures and mysteries. Gameplay is a mix of exploration, combat, and crafting. Every encounter feels tactical. Every environment looks breathtaking. Deserts, jungles, and underwater ruins filled with life. The story is rich, emotional, and full of discovery. Horizon Forbidden West is a stunning showcase of next-gen adventure and open-world freedom. Resident Evil 4 Remake, available on PS4, PS5, Xbox Series X/S, and PC. Released in 2023, this remake takes a legendary survival horror and turns it into a modern masterpiece. You play as Leon S. Kennedy, sent to rescue the president's daughter in a remote European village. The gameplay stays faithful, yet fresh. Over-the-shoulder combat, smart enemies, and terrifying atmosphere. The visuals are gorgeous yet unsettling. Detailed lighting, weather effects, and tense environments that pull you in. The story stays gripping without giving spoilers. Suspenseful, cinematic, and endlessly replayable. Resident Evil 4. Remake proves some classics never fade, they just evolve. And there you have it. 10 third-person single-player games that prove you don't need multiplayer chaos to have an unforgettable time. These games are about getting lost in worlds, mastering combat, and enjoying stories at your own pace. Now I'm curious, which one of these have you played, or which one are you adding to your list next? Drop your picks in the comments. I always love seeing what other gamers are into. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more gaming content, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next countdown. Thanks for hanging out. And as always, keep playing, keep exploring, and happy gaming.